Check 1, 2.
Kind of lazy.
Ran it.
Yeah, like just like kind of like Eddie Van Halen. Like just sexy. Yeah, like yeah. Okay.
Ran it. What we're trying to do to Jezebel is kind of reinventing it while retaining a bit of what it is that people so far love about that tune. It's a very 80s sounding kind of a classic rock tune, and we want to retain a little bit of that. Jeff wants to retain a little bit of that, but we want to present it with a little bit more modern quality.
I love being in the studio. It's the greatest place in the world pretty much for creating music, because you have you're kind of entering into this time and space of being able to experiment with sounds and different volumes and different instruments and things like different guitars, for example, and things like that really have a different sound that you can't experiment with at home.
Oh, that's it. I think you did it on the second time around. The first time it was like, I'm just trying to think of the part so I could play it. It's like really simple.
Which part?
You know,
the end of the verse?
Yeah, basically the end of the verse.
Just put it again. I heard it, I just didn't catch it.
Yeah, so... Jeff's spin on this song is a spank, man. It's awesome. It's really good. I wanted to kind of step back on the whole view of the tune, because I had done the tune for years. So I've got kind of this perspective of it. You know, when you do something for so long, you kind of have almost tunnel vision on how you think it should always be, right? So having Jeff come in and completely tear it apart and say, you know what, this is what I hear. I think we should. I just kind of said, you know what, I trust you.
So, I mean, I love the bottom of that drum.
Yeah.
You know, I love the bottom of it. It's just the top. It's just not long.
Well, I hadn't heard the song before that I could remember, and when they were playing the Seed Showcase, I heard the song. You know, it's definitely sort of an 80s sort of retro style song, but I mean, the 80s are kind of back a little bit, so, you know, just sort of making it a little more contemporary. The main guitar hook that goes throughout the song, we didn't change the actual notes, but we just sort of added some delay to it. You know, it sort of rocked. It helped propel the song a little bit better.
Play the part again? I'd play it unmuted like that.
Just all muted?
Working in the studio, you know, if you're not directly involved in what's happening, there's an energy that you're not tapping into. And, you know, we'll spend hours in there going over what would appear to be like a boring thing, you know, working a part out, coming up with this and that.
Don't open it up. Let's try keeping it closed all the time, maybe.
I should open it up.
Yeah, try it.
And all of a sudden, you come across something, and it's just like, boom, when you're nailing that part, you're putting in, all of a sudden, everything lights up. The room lights up, and actually people in the room light up.
Where did he need guitar there?
really didn't have bass here? It needs bass.
Oh, right off the top, yeah, it kind of came in with a...
Yeah, just leave it in there. Well,
It's really refreshing because you kind of you get tired of playing a song the same way a lot of times if it's not really completely at its full potential, and just being able to hear a song kind of reworked to have like a new energy, it kind of gives you really hope for your future songwriting.
and now it's got to be higher, right? And on an E, yeah. That was a pretty good one, actually. I need music.
Well, the coolest part about being in the studio is that it's like the one time that you really kind of get lost, or myself personally, you just get lost in yourself. Because your only focus really is what's in front of you. It's pretty cool. The only thing I liked about that intro with the drums and then the guitar coming in is that it's so like, you just don't hear that kind of shit, and those drums really sound fucking cool. But like, what if you did like the drums like for like a bar or something?
Oh yeah, right. Drums and then the bana.
I don't know if drums from the beginning is the answer.
What did you like?
I like either like starting with just the high boo boo, or the big.
I think if it faded in, it would be better.
Can I just listen to that one more time?
Yeah. Let's go from the top.
Okay. Actually, let's start.
When you can do something like that to an old song and sort of breathe new life for the artist as well, then they get excited about it again, and you know, and that's the important thing.
In general, and when we do things like this, it pound. It's even that much more gratifying. So yes, I'm stoked to show this song to people. I just can't wait to start playing this song.
Yes, I'm stoked, man. I think it sounds great, and I can't wait to get into the rehearsal space and start busting it out, because it's going to sound huge.
There's a totally brand new energy that's been injected into this tune, and I can't wait to play it live.